Guys, that was like a longer than a quick tour. So pretty much, I'm not gonna do the full-on tour until this van is complete because we obviously want to show it off. It's in its best light. Hey guys, what's going on? What is going on? What is going on? Doing some computer work right now. The shop is riff-raffing behind me. It's good stuff. They're working hard. But anyways, if you guys are new to the page, consider subscribing. Give this video a like. What I do here is you know what? It's hard to explain what I do, to be honest with you. I do a lot of different things, and I'm actually creating an entire brand for myself. That's one of the things I'm working on right now, where I have a main company, and I actually have 3 entities of that company, which has been a massive dream of mine. The good thing about it is I have like comedy is one of those sides which I'm working on, and because of recent situations I've had to take a massive pause to it. On the good news is I've been writing a bunch of stand-up in this guy right here, which is my notebook, and I can't wait to start performing it and doing things like that when all of this stuff is coming down or calming down, whatever. And that's one, you know, leg, I should say. The other one is, you know, the design and the consulting that I do, and it's all based around tiny living or minimalist living or van dwelling or van life. It's all based around that. But that is a very big passion of mine, and I love doing that kind of stuff, as well as the comedy. And then third is really what is what I was kind of raised with, and it's more of like a hobby to me, but I love doing it, is woodworking. So each one of those has its own, you know, brand name, which go into the overall LLC company or the S Corp company, whatever, is all being, that's what I'm kind of working on right now, and that's what I've actually been working on for probably the last month, kind of getting all of those brands and names and you know, just all of that just worked all out, and I'm really excited to kind of introduce all that to you guys probably in the next few weeks. The biggest thing that I've been working on the most, which is like the design and the consulting, in that it's literally based all around tiny living or living simply. Again, it could be tiny home, it could be container home, and it could be van dwelling. All of those kind of, I think, fit together. I'm super excited to do all that. Ghost van will always be there. Ghost van will be kind of part of me always. There's going to be a Ghost 3, as some of you probably are well aware of. I'm excited for, you know, the rest of 2020 and 2021 to happen, and so on and so forth, because I ain't stopping. I got some really cool tiny home tours coming up. Well, hopefully when I can get out there and see them. I have some really cool businesses that I like to show off. As you guys know, I love to go into businesses and just show the ones that actually know what they're doing and show some good businesses. I rent space from a guy that has a great business, and that's where my office is. That's where I'm sitting in right now. I pretty much wear this shirt all the time because, yeah, I don't really do much other than office and home. I'm wearing this hat for a reason. Rely On actually just gave me a hat, and I think they gave me a pen somewhere, and they actually gave me a battery pack, a little like cell phone battery, but they don't even sell it. It's really cool. It's really nice of Rely On, so thank you. The reason I'm wearing this hat and the reason I want to talk about Rely On just for a minute is because I have a discount code for Rely On batteries. If you're interested in Rely On batteries, it's what I use in my van. I actually paid for them. They're part of the Tiny Watt solar kit. That's what he uses when he built out his kits, among other companies that do the same, but he really stood behind Rely On. I contacted them separate, and I said, hey, I got Tiny Watt Solar building my power kit for my van. Is there any way I can work with you guys for a discount code? And they hooked me up with a discount code for you guys. And obviously, I'm an affiliate with them. That's obvious, right? But what's really cool is in the month of May, they are going to be donating to a great organization in regards to what's going on right now. I don't exactly remember the name of it, so I apologize. However, the link for my affiliate code will be below, and the discount code is just GHOST5. So please check that out. In the month of May of 2020, they are going to be donating a portion of their proceeds to one of the organizations. I just don't remember which one, but they sent me an email, and they didn't even ask me to mention them in a YouTube video. They just wanted me to announce it on my Instagram, of all places. And I was like, I'll do you one better. I'll announce it on my YouTube. So, all right, guys, let me walk out to my friend Jess. So the reason I'm walking over to my friend Jess's van right now is because, guys, by the way, look at this view. This is outside my office. crazy how beautiful that is. Oh, Portland. My friend Jess, working on her van. It's like a DIY assist build with Mark from Nomadic Customs. I don't know if he's doing those anymore. You'd have to contact. I think I calculated this correctly. I have done, I want to say 27 straight weeks of van tours or tiny tours or shop tours. So I've done 27, I think it's 27, maybe 28, maybe 26, but I'm pretty sure it's 27 straight weeks of some sort of tour. With everything going on, I cannot give you guys a tour this week. So I'm going to fall short this week. And I'm really hoping it's only going to be 1 week. I actually have like 4 van tours coming out within the next probably 6 weeks, maybe even 5. Actually, that's 5. I got about 5 van tours coming out. So I'm really disappointed that I couldn't get you guys a van tour this week. I am very like competitive with myself, and I hold myself accountable for that kind of stuff. So with all that being said, I'm going to give you a teaser to one of the tours that I'm going to be doing. The reason I'm not doing a full tour of this is because it's not done yet. I want to show you guys a near completed or completed van, because I want you guys to get. So I'm bothering Jess right now. She's on her computer right now doing work in her van. Jess, what do you do? Because you do something really cool, and this is actually the reason why you built out your van.
Correct. I'm a photographer, nature photographer.
Nature photographer.
And this van will allow me to go anywhere.
Do you want to say what you did before you got into nature photography?
I was in the Navy for about 15 years.
Okay.
And they actually gave me all the skills and training I needed to proceed with what I want to do now.
Were you in intelligence in Navy?
No, I was a photographer.
You were a photographer in Navy? Oh, wow. That's so cool. You contacted Mark like 8 months ago or something like that.
I did.
And you guys have like planned and worked all this out. I think, because I've been seeing you the last couple weeks, you're really liking how this is coming along.
This is turning out awesome. It's funny because it's nothing like what I wanted. Yeah, it's exactly what I want. I love it.
Well, I actually think that a lot of people don't know what they want until they start the process. How was it working with Mark through that whole process? Because it's like you just said, like you didn't know, but now you know.
You know, Mark knows what can and cannot fit in a van.
Yep.
And me drawing it out on paper, I thought I knew, but I didn't know. And so...
And he also knows how to talk to people.
Correct.
Yeah.
I came in, I had my dreams, I knew what I wanted. He's like, okay, we're going to make it work. Throughout the process, he's changed my mind, and I'm so glad he has, because it looks amazing.
All right, we're not going to do a full tour because it's not done yet. So I want to just point out some really cool features in your van. Like you have a skylight.
I do.
Like that you chose. This was all you. You also bit the bullet on the heated floor system, which you weren't originally. I'm gonna step in. Which you weren't originally gonna do, and you were like, and all right. So because now we're standing, let's talk about the skylight.
Okay.
This is a really good idea. I love it. And which way does it open?
It will actually open from this side.
Awesome.
Up, horizontally.
And you wanted this because your bed is gonna actually be where we're standing.
Exactly. So stargazing, but also I have no other windows.
Oh, that's right.
This was my only source of light, and yet nobody can see in, which is awesome.
So you're like stealth, but there's plenty of light that this lets in.
Correct.
And you have a fan all the way up in the front there.
Indeed. Yeah, which is great because my galley is also up there.
Right. And then, so where did you get this thing?
I got this from Dometic.
This is a Dometic skylight.
It is, yep.
Can you say how much it cost? I don't even know.
It was close to $2,000.
Was it really?
It was. I mean, it was a staple for the van.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to go without.
I watched Anthony actually installed this, right? Anthony's actually, we haven't met Anthony yet on my YouTube channel, but we will. Anthony is like the whole cutter, wirer.
Yeah.
He does a lot. He's welder.
Right, yeah.
Because he had to put bracing in here to make sure, because he cut out pretty much one of the ribs in here, right?
Right, that's why it took us so long to find somebody to do it.
Yeah.
But Anthony went in and he cut out the rib, but then he put extra support beams in. So if something were to happen, it's still very supportive.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Good for Anthony. I also mentioned your heated floors. You have the awesome Van Life Tech heated floors.
Indeed. Yeah.
And it was funny because I said to you what the other day, I was like, you're not even going to be able to enjoy these until next winter.
You're right.
And the same thing happened to me. I built mine in like June, July of 2019. And I was like, I don't even, like, I think I turned on my heaters just to feel it. And it was like 100 degrees. And I was like, oh, that's stupid. But
sorry, I'll go to South Dakota. I'm sure I can find snow there.
Yeah, there you go. You're going to just have to go into the mountains.
Yeah,
okay, cool. Well, that's really awesome. And how do you feel about doing like the hot water and heater system through Van Life Tech?
Well, I haven't got to use it yet, but I've heard great things about it. And I mean, it's very compact.
It is,
And
huh?
it's great because I'll have 4 gallons of hot water all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you can't go, and you have a shower.
I do.
So that's it's a huge thing that you're gonna have in there. Well, there's your shower right there. This is a 2019 170, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see this thing is done.
I'm super excited.
She's already picked out her floors. There's a floorboard right there. There, I know I'm gonna get questions about this. What are your walls?
My walls are a Japanese cedar. It's called Shishigiban.
Yep.
And the wood has been charred and then treated.
Yep.
To where it's now fire resistant, water repellent.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's an amazing. It's an art.
Band.
It's not easy to do, and it's expensive, but it's one of the most beautiful, like, art forms on wood, I think. So it's in our way. You're fine.
I really wanted to paint it, but the wood has so much character that I'm not gonna have to do it.
It does. It really does, and it came like, guys, she didn't add this white to it. It was already that way, right?
Yep.
The guy that we ordered here from Oregon, he has like different like shades or tones, colors. Right? And you were like, I want like a off white or whatever, like a washed out white or whatever it was, and that's what it came. It was kind of cool, right? Yeah. I really, really like it. Shishigiban.
Hard to see, but it's got like 7, 8 different colors in there.
It's really. Hopefully my GoPro is picking this up, but it's really, really nice. Yeah. There you go. And that's gonna be your. This is where I'm sitting as your bed, right? Yep. Massive.
Do a bed dash futon, so I'll still have the aisle all the way through.
Okay, so you have because originally you were like, I'm gonna do a Murphy, and then you like thought about that, and you're like, I can't. It's not. This doesn't make any sense to me.
Exactly.
For you, I should say. And then you guys came up with this system that's gonna like fold up, right?
Right. My big thing was I wanted to also be able to work out of here. So if I'm traveling somewhere and I end up doing headshots or doing event photography for somebody, I want to be able to set it up to a couch and an office. Nice. And Mark made that happen. Yeah.
A lot of you are going to be thinking, it's really white in here, right? It's really like pale or white. What are you doing to bring out the contrast? Or should we save that for your tour video? No, we can tell them now. We can tell them, but we're going to show them in your tour. How's that?
Okay.
Yeah, do you want to say? I know.
We're going to be adding maple.
You mean walnut?
Is it walnut?
Yeah, the dark wood?
This is why I'm not doing it myself.
You're adding walnut countertops that you picked out.
I did, yes.
At a local lumber yard. Then we glued them up.
Right.
And then Mark's gonna treat them and then put them as your countertops. And then he also told me, I don't know if you know this, he's gonna do other walnut accents throughout the van. It's going to have a lot of dark wood features in a very white space. So I'm really excited.
It's gonna be beautiful.
So Mark and I were talking about this, I think last night. I'm doing a shop tour for Mark in the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
And you have to stay for it because we are literally showing, I think, 4 vans that are all different in different styles.
And they all came out of this shop.
And they all came out of this shop because and that's the thing about Mark's shop is it's so different than all the other van builders. Because all the other van builders are like, you need to pick one of these 4. So like they're cookie cutter-ish. And yet these custom van builders that are out there, like Nomadic Customs, you can bring your ideas to him, like Jess did, and you come out with this. And honestly, guys, this is super nice. This is done, actually. There's no cabinet faces here. You left this open up here. And then those will have, over there, those will have cabinet fronts.
The dishes ones.
The dishes ones. And then you have, what, you have a microwave?
Yep. It's actually a convection oven with an air fryer.
Oh, somebody just asked me about this on my YouTube. You're going to put a convection oven in here.
I am, yeah. It's an air fryer convection oven.
How many watts is that, do you know?
120, I think.
Lots of volts, 120 volts. Yeah.
Again, this is why I'm not doing it.
All right, that's pretty awesome. I'm really excited to see that. Oh, there's your refrigerator. She went with a winter fridge. We just talked about appliances on one of the videos with Dan, and I really love the winter fridge. So it's underneath. We talked about, oh, man, you're so smart, Jess. You did it right. You putting a swivel in?
I am. This one will be a swivel.
Oh, that's right. You ordered it. It hasn't come in yet.
It has.
Oh, it has. Here. Oh, it is. Cool beans. Guys, that was like a longer than a quick tour. So pretty much, I'm not going to do the full-on tour until this event is complete because we obviously want to show it off. It's in its best light. Check her out on her Instagram, which is?
JB Lynn Studio.
JB Lynn?
Yep.
Studio?
Correct.
I'll put the handle. You guys know the drill. You also have a website. You sell prints?
I do sell prints and other items.
And other items?
Like tote bags, pillows, etc.
Damn, really? And shower curtains, I think I saw too.
Curtains.
Is JBL Studio, JBLynnStudio.com?
JB Lynn Photography.
Oh, JB Lynn Photography.
Yes.
Whatever. You guys get it.
We got it.
I could always picture your stuff in like offices of like doctors or dentists to calm you.
Very much.
Because it's very calming.
Soothing.
Her photography is very calming. It's very calming. I actually have one of it as my desktop backdrop thing. It's calming.
We all need that, especially right now.
Especially right now. Yeah. So guys, I will hop down off of her van and you guys will see that my van is actually still here. I don't know for how much longer. Jessica actually got mad at me when I told everybody that it was up for sale. Sorry, Jess. But anyways, guys, check her out. And I don't know, I'll see you guys sometime in the next couple of days. I don't know. I got a video coming out with Dan again. You guys loved him. So see you soon. Later.